Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. We're getting ready to unload a heifer that I bought from one of my friends. This is actually out of my herd. Our bulls and some of our cows I sold to fellow. And we've built this lane here to take it down to the Cowherd, which is a pretty good jag back in the field here. And so what we did is just so when this heifer comes out of this trailer, I had the boys go down and get a couple cows. And so when the heifer sees these cows, she doesn't blow through that poly because she doesn't know where the fence is at. She knows what a cow is. And well, they brought 3 of them. Cool. Well, there's 2 and there's a calf. Probably the calf is out of that cow. It's following. See how they got the triangle there? Isaac's on one side and Ike is at the very back. And there's David. Here we go. And now I can come up here. Here we go. Here you go, honey. Oh, she's a pretty heifer. Man. He offered to sell that heifer to me. I jumped on that. That's a beautiful animal. She's gonna make a heck of a cow. She's just now about 8 months old, 8 to 9 months old. And she is a beaut. Come on, girl, let's go back. Well, that's 160. That's our lead cow. I noticed you picked up 160.
I asked her if she wanted to help, and she said she did.
She said she wanted to help when you asked her?
She said she wanted to help.
Well, that's cool. She's probably like, where's the grass? Isaac, I know you got some more grass. Turn me in that yard. This is our Airbnb. And there's green grass in there. Anyway, so the boys got the heifer with the cows. And yeah, there she goes. She's gonna be happy when she gets back there. So I've got buddies. I've got buddies. Some of y'all have been calling on fiberglass posts. I haven't really given a plug on them yet. I will be. We got everything cut up finally. So watch for that video. We're gonna be having some of that for sale. And golly, I'm telling you what, folks, this is a beautiful day. It's 70. It's probably 72 out here. It's supposed to start raining at 8 o'clock tonight. And it's been about 3 days since we've had a rain. It's still wet out here, as you can see. Where the animals really concentrated a lot. There's a little bit of pugging. Oh, there comes Jan. She's got the mule and her pitchfork. I think her and Brenda may be gone by now. Yep, she's just got the dogs. She's got a ladder on there. Not sure what she's doing. She was hauling some of the hay the cows left behind. She's putting it on her flowers to keep the grass from coming up. Anyway, I'm gonna go down and show you. Excuse me. I've had a lot of people giving me good ideas for my congestion, and I'm over my cold. But you know, anytime you have a cold that settles in places it shouldn't, like down in my chest, and I feel 100 times better today than I have for the last week. I'm definitely on the mend. I want to thank everybody. There's a lot of good antidotes out there on the honey and different things, and good hot drinks, and thank you all. Anytime you can send me an idea like that, I'm all up for that. But we've got a skirt here down there at that pond, And the cows were on here this morning, and now the boys are getting ready to roll the wire up. And these cattle, we gained one more head this morning, another new calf, first calf heifer. She had it hid. Isaac found it. As soon as Isaac got the calf up, it let out a bawl. And the cow, she was back with the herd. And boy, here she come. And she was the first calf heifer. She would have been this is her first time being a mama. And you like for them to be that way. She was very, very concerned. She didn't charge us. She just wanted to know what was making her calf bawl. And she came over to check it out. She licked on it. She gathered it up and took it back to the mom. And yeah. Isaac has turned into quite a livestock fellow. He can anticipate. He has a sense. He just has that sixth sense about what is right and what is wrong when he walks into a cow herd. And I mean, I've taught him a lot, but a lot of that's just good, common, natural sense and very good genetics. That comes from his mom and dad. Spending time with Isaac and teaching him, and that's why Isaac's such a fine young man. And if I was his parents, I'd be very, very proud of him. Because he's a gem. And Jan and I are so fortunate to have somebody like him that is involved with our cow herd. There he is. He's looking through these cows. He's looking at the butts, seeing if anything's got anything hanging out, buddy tails. There could be a baby calf up that draw. We will not back fence, not when we're calving. But you still want to know if you've had one so you can put a tag in it. You got this many cows and you don't tag the calves, you keep moving them like this, you're gonna leave something behind, and then you gotta bring the cow back to gather up the calf. So the next 45 days, we're gonna have most of the calves, and so the boys are on top of it. This is good. This is really good learning for them. Proud of them. Proud of them all. I'm gonna do a video with Ike. Nobody's met Ike yet. Ike is our new intern. He's replaced Connor. And when I get some time one-on-one, I'm gonna introduce you all to the world of Ike. We are really happy to have him too. He's a great young man. We're happy to have him part of our team. And when Connor moved on, Ike took Connor's spot. So I'll be doing a video in the future, and Ike is gonna make another great grazing guru for someone in the future. So I'm gonna stop here. You can see the clouds in the background. It's supposed to start raining tonight about 8 o'clock. And you know, it's still wet out here. You can see. We still got moisture, but I think they're calling for a ½ inch tonight. I'll take it. I mean, the grass is green and it's starting to grow pretty well. You don't want to turn down a rain in the spring, because the water spigots could shut off and you just be done. You know, you're not gonna grow any more grass. But yeah, we still got some of those steers left. There's been people emailing me on them. They're starting to go. I think we've got I don't know, there's 60 or 70 left in June that are gonna be ready. The first week of June, those are gonna be 600 pounds. Broke to hot wire. And I think we've got about maybe 20 or so left for the July the first week in July group. But everything else is sold. So, yeah, if you're interested in steers, go to greenpasturesfarm.net. I'm thinking they're going to be sucked up here in the next couple of weeks with the grass getting green, and people are wanting something to graze, and it's hard to find cows. And, you know, livestock are a pretty good thing to put your money into. I would rather buy livestock than buy a stock, because with livestock, it doesn't matter what happens, at the end of the day, you can eat it. And a stock, if it goes to zero after you paid $100 a share for it, you don't have nothing. And it's happened. Happened to me. Anybody ever remember that company called WorldCom? Well, thank goodness I only had 100 shares of it. But my gosh, was that a ride? Yep. So put it in livestock. Put your money in livestock. You can always feed your neighbors. You can always sell it as meat. Heck, you can feed your own family with it. Doesn't matter what inflation does, you're gonna have food out here. It's eating grass, it's not costing you any money, it's making you money. It's a good thing to hold your money together. So folks, have a good one, and we'll see you down the road next time, and take care.